Item 1 of daily list, motion.
Yes.
My lord. In the last appearance, the court has advised us to check the judgment of the Supreme Court, where the transferred employee is advised that it was ordered to join the post first, and then he has to apply for any relief. And we searched, and the opposite party didn't help us with any printed copy or soft copy.
My lord, I had informed his junior about the relevant case. As far as the law is concerned, my lord, here the transfer order is out, has been issued. He has to first join his new place of posting and then should ventilate his grievance before this honorable writ.
Yes. So what do you want to do?
Without
What do you want to do?
I want to follow court's advice, and I want that the court maybe order us to join the
Why
first,
should I order you?
Why should
I
join
order
first, and then
You have to
ventilate our
Why should I
grievances.
order you?
My lord may dismiss his writ petition. My lord was anyways on the verge of dismissing it on the previous occasion.
We'll take up after puja vacation. Meantime, you go and join him. Then we'll take up this matter after that.
My lord, actually, I'm helping his case. Unnecessarily, he is going through unauthorized absence. I mean,
No,
it is better he withdraws it and joins his new place of posting. At best.
actually, in the last date, the court advised us, and we have
So
agreed.
what do you want to do today?
We want to follow court's order that first of us.
I'm not passing any orders directly.
No, not any orders,
what
but
to do, what
there
not to do.
there was the court advised us.
No, is this court going to advise you?
No,
what to
no.
do, what not to do?
Sir, you ordered the opposite party to give us a copy of the Supreme Court's order. Supreme Court order.
There's so many orders.
So many orders. So we are ready to join the new post and then ventilate our grievances. And
In that case, you withdraw this and file afresh.
no, you order us. We need an order that your case is invalid because you have not joined.
My lord,
You
in
join.
case,
You join
if he is
first.
so stubborn, my lord may then dismiss his writ petition. He can anyways go and join his new place.
You will join.
Then
I
I
have.
will list it after puja vacation
Okay.
on request made by Mr.
JB Saikia.
JB Saikia, Learned Council for Petition, list after puja vacation. Meantime, you go and join.
Okay.
After that, we'll take up. But then you'll have to change your amendments in the writ petition. That way you'll have to amend it.
Not he has to.
May I
Yes.
please, your lordship. Lordship, the matter pertains to non-payment of some unpaid salaries, lordship.
Unpaid salaries from which period to which
From
period?
lordship, 1/3/2018 to 28 to 2021, lordship.
Hmm,
Presently, I am getting my salaries regularly, lordship.
Okay.
Notice may be.
Why notice you take instruction?
Yes.
Lordship, that will
Mr.
East Tallulah, lordship.
H. Talukdar and the council for petitioner. Para, by way of district petition. Petitioner is praying for his arrears salaries for the period 1/3/2018 to 28/2/2021. So, MS
J. Gogoi Lordship.
J. Gogoi and the standing council,
Appearing on behalf of RM Das.
appearing on behalf of RM Das, then the standing council,
Dima NC's Autonomous Council.
so and so, huh? shall receive instructions. in the matter. List after puja.
Obliged. Matter will be listed again for motion, Lordship.
Exactly.
Obliged.
3,
Maybe your lordship. Lordship, the petitioner has preferred the writ petition, lordship, challenging the order of dismissal from service, lordship.
Then we'll issue notice.
Yes.
Yes, lordship, and this is
Third, Mr.
MK Bora.
M.K. Boral and the counsel for the petitioner issue notice. Who appears?
I'm
MS
appearing, Lord.
M. Bhattacharya and the additional senior government. Enters appearance and accepts notice on behalf of respondent,
All the respondents.
on behalf of all respondents. Notice on respondents are complete, however, extra copies will be produced to the
Extra copies are given. আগে দিলে
Yeah,
ভালো।
I will do this.
Respondents are allowed to file contract debit list after 4 weeks.
Lordship, a fixed date, lordship.
Let us see 4 weeks.
Yes, Lord.
4,
Yes, Katanya, today you're on the other side.
Other side, madam.
Why?
Here I am. The petitioner is an employee of an Assam Cooperative Apex Limited, madam.
Hmm.
He was placed under suspension in the year 2010, my lord.
Hmm.
Kindly come to page 26. This is the order of suspension, my lord. Page 26.
Then,
After this, my lord, enquiry was initiated. So cause notice was issued, then I have replied to it. There is a domestic inquiry. I participated in an inquiry, and finally, page 49. This is the dismissal order, my lord. Page 49.
Hmm.
There is the order of dismissal, my lord.
okay,
So I was dismissed from service, my lord.
okay.
So hereafter, I have preferred an appeal. Then appeal was also rejected, my lord.
Where's the rejection?
Rejection order is page 54. On 31/1/2013, my appeal was rejected.
Yes.
Subsequently, my lord, I have filed a writ petition challenging the entire disciplinary proceeding as well as the order of dismissal and appellate order, my lord. That order passed by this honorable court allowing my writ petition is at page 78, my lord. This is the writ petition filed in the year 2013. And it was
78.
page 78.
Yes.
And it was finally heard on 15/12/2022. The operative portion of this judgment, my lord, page 84.
Hmm.
Paragraph 10. May I read, madam?
Hmm.
Considering the matter in the context of the aforesaid proposition of law, it is an admitted position of the parties that no material could be shown from the records that the petitioner was given any opportunity of inspecting the documents before requiring him to reply to the so-called notice dated so and so. By following the propositions of law laid down in so and so and so and so, as indicated above, we take note that in the so-called reply dated 29/11/2010, the petitioner has taken a specific stand that he has not been allowed to inspect the documents relied upon in the so-called notice dated 22/10/2010. And instead of having taken such a stand in his reply, the respondent authorities had not done the needful that the petitioner gets a reasonable opportunity to defend himself by providing him with the necessary documents. In the fact of the given case that the petitioner has taken a specific stand that he was not allowed to inspect the documents before requiring him to submit a reply to the so-called notice dated so and so, and the respondents have been produced no material to show that the petitioner was in fact given any such opportunity to inspect the documents, we interfere with the order of dismissal from the stage of requiring the petitioner to submit a reply to the so-called notice dated 22/10/2010. All subsequent proceedings, including the inquiry report and the impugn order of dismissal dated so and so, as well as appellate order dated so and so, are accordingly interfered and set aside. Subsequently, my lord, the respondents may now proceed with the petitioner, if so advised, from the stage of issuing so-called notice dated so and so. Having interfered with the order of dismissal dated so and so, we provide that the respondent may deal with the petitioner in any manner as it may be deemed appropriate and acceptable under law. The
Yeah.
person dear to my lord, they have given me the opportunity. I have communicated this order, my lord. They have given me the opportunity to inspect the document, and I have accordingly, my lord, after that, I have submitted a fresh reply, my lord, written statement at page 89.
Hmm.
That is the fresh written statement, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, nothing has happened. So now my grievance is that, my lord, since My order of dismissal was interfered with by this honorable court. That means I am in service, my lord, under suspension. So I am entitled for the subsistence allowance. I have represented before the authorities, page 101. For
When
payment
was
of,
this show cause given?
to my earlier so cause, my lord.
No, the letter one,
Sorry, my lord.
the letter 17/4/2023.
Yes, no, this is reply to the so cause, my lord.
Okay.
The so cause notice that was issued in earlier, my lord. I have replied to that only, my lord, because this honorable court, my lord, was pleased to interfere with the observation that,
You are still under suspension
yes, my lord, I am still under suspension.
in
But
view of the first suspension order.
yes, my lord.
No, lordship. He was suspended
Mm.
and after that, he was dismissal, lordship.
Correct,
A dismissal order was interfered, lordship.
correct.
And therefore, now lordship, from the part of the furnishing document, the proceeding is on process, lordship.
Yes. So he's entitled to subsistence allowance. That's what you have.
Yes, my lord. That means that I am under suspension. If I am under suspension, I am entitled for the subsistence allowance, and that was I prayed for, my lord. Last page, my lord, page 101. On April 10th of April, my lord.
So you are not getting anything.
No, my lord. So today my limited prayer is that, my lord, in the interim, my lord, they paid me the subsistence allowance from this month, and regarding the area, my lord, they will calculate it and they will give it later on, my lord. But from this month, my lord, I am entitled, my lord.
Yes. Goswami,
Lordship, regarding that, lordship, the issue the notice, lordship, and I will, because his
see,
prayer.
is the petitioner not entitled to subsistence allowance?
No, lordship. His prayer, the main prayer of the petition is that the mandamus shall not be issued, directing the respondent to reinstate the petitioner in the service of the as a branch manager, lordship.
Yes,
The main issue is there in this petition, lordship.
See, Mr. Goswami,
Yes,
the
sir.
issue is this, you are suspended,
Yes.
dismissed,
Lordship.
dismissal order was set aside.
Lordship.
All right, by this court. So what remains? Subsistence, the suspension order still remains.
Lordship.
So it's deemed to be under
Yes,
suspension
Yes,
from that period.
lordship.
So he's entitled to subsistence allowance.
Lordship.
That's all.
That is why in the interim, I am praying from this current month, my lord.
Lord, Mr. N.J. Catania, the counsel for petitioner. Para. Where's your
26, my lord. The suspension order is at page 26, my lord.
the petitioner, while serving as branch manager of Assam Cooperative Apex Bank Limited, was suspended by an order dated 14/10/2010.
My lord. It's 1910, my lord.
19 or 14?
19, my lord. The
Order
hand,
dated 19/10/2010. Stop. Thereafter, comma, the disciplinary proceeding proceeded against the petitioner. And it culminated. Where's the order of? dismissal?
49, my lord. Page 49.
Culminated with the order dated 8/6/2012, by which the petitioner was dismissed from service, correct?
Yes, my lord.
Was dismissed from service. Stop. The petitioner thereafter filed an appeal. And the said appeal was also dismissed
Page
By-
54.
by order dated. Was also dismissed by a communication dated 31/1/2020. Stop. Para. Being aggrieved with his dismissal order. With his dismissal. The petitioner approached this court
Page 78, my lord.
by filing WEC number
6001/2013.
6001/2015, which was disposed of by order dated 15/12/2022. By interfering with the dismissal order and with the further direction to proceed with the departmental proceedings from the stage of show cause notice, correct?
Yes, my lord.
From the stage of show. Stop.
To submit reply to the so called notice, my lord.
1 minute, where is that?
Page 84, my lord. First paragraph, last 4 lines, my lord.
With a further direction to submit reply to the show cause notice dated 22/10/2010. Accordingly, petitioner submitted a show cause notice on 17/4/2023. By way of the present petition, petitioner is paying for his area subsistence allowance as well as the current subsistence. Mr. J.K. Kosami and the additional civil government pays for some time to receive instructions. Praise allowed. Please, when?
After vacation, Lordship.
After the puja. In the interim, the respondents are directed to pay the subsistence allowance to the petitioner with effect from the month of October 2022.
Obliged, lordship.
Copy may be charged.
Yes, my lord. I'll start today, my lord.
5,
Wait, please, your lord.
Yes,
My lord, a departmental proceeding was initiated against the petitioner in the year 2001, allegedly on the ground of accepting illegal gratification. Accordingly, a police case 2001, my lord, will kindly take note of the year, my lord. Now, accordingly, a departmental proceeding was initiated and a police case was registered. The trial proceeded. The trial court convicted me. I came on appeal. The Honorable High Court have said in the appeal order, the High Court has held that the very ingredient of illegal gratification, that is demand and acceptance, the prosecution could not prove, and hence I am acquitted, which amounts to an honorable acquittal in as much as it is not on the benefit of doubt. The High Court has clearly observed that the basic ingredient of demand and acceptance, the prosecution has failed to prove. Now, my lord, I was put under suspension in pursuance to this departmental proceeding in the year
Page 23.
yes, page 23. On 28/3/2001, I was put under suspension, my lord.
page 23.
Page 23. It is a notification by which I am put under suspension.
Hmm.
Now, thereafter, my lord, this departmental proceeding had culminated into a report furnished by the inquiry, and my suspension was thereafter revoked also, my lord. My suspension was revoked. Now, my lord, since we are not on the suspension part, my lord, that's now, my lord. Now, this departmental proceeding culminated into an inquiry report, my lord. Your lordship may find this inquiry report at page number 33. Now, in that 38, my lord, I'm sorry. Now, in that inquiry report, my lord, 3 charges were, they inquired into 3 charges. Charge page 40, my lord, will see charge number 1, receiving illegal gratification. Page number 40, my lord, the penultimate paragraph, the delinquent officer is therefore charged with, my lord, is there, my lord? Is charged with receiving illegal gratification, doubtful integrity and misconduct while discharging his official duties, violating the provisions of the Assam Civil Service Conduct Rule 1965. With regard to this charge, my lord, the inquiry officer said this is, since it is pending in a criminal court, my lord, therefore illegal gratification charge is contingent on the order that would be passed by the appellate court. Now, my lord, out of the 3 charges, only 1 charge, according to the inquiry report, is proved. That is the charge with regard to irresponsibility, misconduct, and misleading the government, my lord. Now, my lord, this enquiry report was dated 15/9/2012, my lord. Now, my lord, thereafter, my lord, I retired on 31/1/2019, my lord. I retired. Now, nothing happened thereafter, my lord. Now, my lord, I write to them to release my pension and everything. Now, my lord, in 2023, only few days back, that is last month, in the month of September, at page number 64, your lordship will find, I came across a paper publication where they want to revisit the departmental inquiry after 22 years, which was initiated in 2001, my lord. Now, my lord, whether these are permissible, my lord, I'll make my submissions at the appropriate stage, my lord. As on date, because this has come up for motion, my lord, my limited prayer is that, my lord, at least my provisional pension, they should release my provisional pension. And with regard to the DP, there has to be a status quo, my lord. Because after 22 years, I am no longer a government servant, my lord.
Yes, Nayak.
Lordship, paper publication was made on 29/2023.
Hmm.
Yes, Lordship, kindly go through the notice, Lordship. So in the newspaper,
gone
Lordship,
through
page
the-
65. Notice is hereby given to Sri Rubul Gogoi, son of so and so, audit officer, a resident of Chikapanagar, Demo, so and so, to offer your comments, if any, on the inquiry report furnished to you by letter number so and so dated 22nd April 2013, and subsequent reminder number so and so dated 28 November 2016. Within 10 days of publication of this notice, otherwise departmental proceeding will be concluded ex parte. Now, Lordship, a departmental proceeding was initiated. An inquiry report was submitted. Inquiry report was furnished to the petitioner, asking for reply. Nothing has been replied. In the meantime, Lordship, one appeal was pending. Most probably, in view of the appeal, Lordship, the departmental proceeding was kept in abeyance. The appeal was decided in the year 2018, Lordship. 2019, he retired. We have to close the departmental proceeding, Lordship. So, in response to this notice,
You
Lordship,
had to close the departmental proceeding.
either way, Lordship, either this way or that way. Once it has been initiated, you have to close it. In response to this notice, Lordship, paper publication, Lordship may kindly see page 66.
Hmm.
28/9/2023. This is his reply to that notification, Lordship. Then why you are aggrieved, Lordship? Let the authority decide.
Why should you proceed against the petitioner now?
After 22 years, and
That is, without even asking that question, he furnishes reply.
Okay.
So
We'll
let
issue-
him,
we'll
let
issue
the
notice.
authority decide. Lordship will issue notice at this stage.
Then discuss, then it consider the petition. Issue notice. Mr. P. Nayak, London Standing Council Finance.
Yes, Lordship, I'm appearing
Request for
for 1,
respondent.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 8,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
and 8,
and 8.
Lordship.
Pension. Mr. J.K. Goswami, Learned Additional Senior Government Advocate, appeals for respondent number 6. And Mr.
KK Mehdi appearing for respondent number 7 on behalf of HSK.
A.K. Mehdi, Learned Council, appearing on behalf of Mr. S.K. Mehdi, Learned Standing Council Accountant General for respondent number 7. Notice and response are complete. However, extra copies should. Please, the respondents are allowed to file counter. Affidavit. Please, Dr. Powers. About your provisional pension, we'll consider on the other day.
but at least status quo with regard to the.
Yeah.
So first,
So
so
the
the pension,
respondents are directed to maintain status quo
Status quo.
in respect of the disciplinary proceeding against the petition.
My lord, my provisional pension will be considered on the next date if an observation.
The prayer for provisional pension shall be considered on the next meeting.
I'm deeply obliged.
Lordship, status quo will give him the final relief. Lord.
No.
I'm deeply obliged.
Obliged.
16 of supplementary list, motion.
Yes.
My lord, in this petition, my lord, I have assigned the my lord, order dated 15/6/2013, my lord, regarding my lord, extension of my lord, suspension period until further order, my lord.
Where is that order?
It is page 81, my lord.
What does it say?
So, my lord. Yes, my lord. May I read, my lord?
Yes. read
Whereas,
it.
whereas so-and-so, executive engineer Guwahati Municipal Corporation was placed under suspension with effect from so-and-so fight order number so-and-so in connection to the vigilance case number so-and-so. Whereas the departmental proceeding initiated against the so-and-so code number so-and-so, executive engineer Guwahati Municipal Corporation fight order number so-and-so is pending due to his non-availability as he was arrested and was in judicial custody. Whether during investigation, some of the relevant official record documents files were taken by the concerned official, Chief Minister Special Vigilance Cell Guwahati Assam, and the same is still in custody of Vigilance Cell. In view of the above compelling facts and circumstances, suspension period is extended and also departmental proceeding of so-and-so, code number so-and-so, executive engineer Guwahati Municipal is temporarily deferred until further order. So, my lord, facts of this matter is that, my lord, the petitioner was placed under suspension on 24/10/2022, my lord, pending trial of departmental proceeding, my lord, in the event of his arrest, my lord. And subsequent, my lord, he has filed his, my lord, then my lord, so-called notice was issued and he has filed his reply of the so-called notice also. But when, my lord, no review was done, my lord, within the mandatory period of 90 days, my lord, the petitioner approached this honorable court, my lord, for revocation of his suspension. And my lord, this honorable court, my lord, I had an order dated 24/5/2013, my lord. I have annexed that order, my lord, page 73, my lord. And relevant portion, my lord, at 74. Paragraph number 7, my lord. Upon hearing the learned counsel for the parties and taking into account that the memorandum of Sarad was issued on 29/12/2022, and the petitioners has also submitted a reply on 6/1/2023. And the disciplinary proceeding is presently going ahead with the criminal proceedings. This court does not find any justifiable ground for the interference with the suspension order. However, it is made clear that it is the mandate of the law that there has to be extension of the suspension order by a reasoned order, which as per office memorandum dated 4/2/2020 is to be done within a period of 6 months. Taking into account that the learned counsel appearing on behalf of respondent number 1 submit that the same would be done within a period of 15 days from today, this court is not inclined to interfere with the order of suspension or the further continuation of the suspension, subject to the respondent authorities passing a reasoned order within 15 days from the date a certified copy of this order is served upon the Commissioner GMC. So, my lord, after passing of this order, my lord, I have accordingly submitted the certified copy, and and subsequently thereafter that, my lord, impugn order was issued, my lord. So my humble submission is that, my lord, that periodical review, my lord, is mandatory as per, my lord, pronouncement of judgment by this honorable and apex court, my lord. And OM also, my lord, there is a specific mention that periodical review should be done, my lord. But this order is, my lord, until further order, my lord. It is in
You
violation.
agree with this until
Yes,
further
my lord.
orders?
So at this stage, my lord, notice may be issued, my lord.
Notice will go with
Yes,
diabetic Mr. But Mr. A.K. Sharma, General Counsel for the petition. Issue notice. You are appealing for?
Not.
What the respondent for? One GMC and second Housing and Urban Affairs.
You are the standing counsel,
Yes, sir.
standing counsel,
GMC and Department of Housing. and-
AMC and Department of Housing and Urban Affairs.
Mm.
Accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents. Stop notice on respondents are complete, however extra copies. Respondents will file counter arguments. List of reports.
17,
The same, my lord, 17, 18, 19.
Same respondent?
Yes, ma'am. Same respondent.
Okay, same order.
Obliged, Lord.
19 also.
18,
Same order, up to 19.
20,
May, please, Lord. My lord, the impugned, my lord, frequent transfer order, lordship will find at page 16,
16.
16 on 6, my lord.
Yes,
Yes, it says, my lord, so and so tutor, science of so and so school under the education block is hereby allowed to work at Hatipota ME Madrasa as tutor science with immediate effect due to the shortage of science teacher of the said school. This is dated, my lord, 13/10/2023. Now, prior to that, lordship will find another transfer order was issued. That is at page 14, my lord. Page 14. It was smuggled on 1/10/2022. Now the present input order, my lord, issued by the, my lord, block elementary education officer, my lord, he has no jurisdiction and authority. The order ought to have been issued by the, my lord, district elementary education officer,
district.
district elementary education officer under the, my lord, provision of the act, my lordship, section 15 of the, my lord, act. BO has no jurisdiction. Section 15, my lord. We have marked.
District elementary education
Yes.
or the inspector of schools.
Inspector of school, inspector of, my lord, secondary school.
Or any administrative school at.
Yes, that is the, my lord, deputy commissioner in, my lord, in exigency, my lord.
all. Then
Now, BO, my lord, has no, my lord, jurisdiction. And there is a procedure prescribed in under the act, my lord, how the transfer has to be, my lord, posted and transfer has to be made. There is a district committee also under the, my lord, district commissioner. And there will be, my lord, surveyed. There are certain procedure, my lord, prescribed.
yes,
Page 16 is the, my lord, impugned order.
where is this Hatipota ME Madrasa?
Yes, it is, my lord, about, my lord, 30 kilometers distance from the petitioner's residence, my lord.
Is it in the same locality?
Within the same district, but distance about, my lord, 30 kilometers.
And this Bengali Bara?
Bangalipura is, my lord, about 2 kilometers from his residence.
So you accepted this order of 1/10/2022.
Yes, that is, my lord, accepted.
This was also issued by the block elementary. Education
Block
Board.
elementary education.
You have no grievance with this order.
No, my lord, we have no grievance. We have grievance against the, my lord, order dated, my lord, 13/10/2023, page 16.
Yes,
Yes, Lordship, I have to obtain instruction, Lordship.
have you joined?
He has not joined. Because he's on leave, my lord. He is suffering also, my lord, hypertension and, my lord,
He's on leave for how many days?
he is leave on for 7 days, my lord. Because he has some, my lord, cardiology problems, my lord, heart disease. He has not joined. So let notice be issued, my lord. In the meantime, my lord, the impugned order may kindly be, my lord, a state, my lord.
I will not issue notice. I'll let her take instructions.
My lord.
But Mr. M. U. Mondal and the counsel for the petition. The petition is agreed by the order dated 13/10/2023. By which the petitioner, who is serving as tutor within bracket science of Bankali Bara MA Madrasa, is allowed to work at Hatiputta MA Madrasa as tutor science with immediate effect due to shortage of school teachers of the said school. Due to shortage of science teachers of the said school. Stop. It is the case of the petitioner that in terms of the Assam elementary and secondary school teachers within bracket, what is this? What act is this?
Posting and transfer.
Regulation within bracket, regulation of posting and transfer, close bracket, rules 2022. The block elementary education officer has no jurisdiction to issue the transfer orders. And that the said Hatiputta ME Madrasa is also about 30 kilometers away from his residence.
Residents.
Stop. MS
As convert
as Kanwar and the Standing Council,
elementary.
Elementary Education Department, prays for some time to receive instructions in the matter. Praise allowed. List on. When do you want
Immediately after Puja vacation. Lord.
after Puja vacation? 15th November. Stop. What do you say on the stay interim?
No interim lordship till date.
Why should I stay this order?
Because the BO has no jurisdiction.
Because
and-
earlier order was also passed by the BO.
That's
Yes.
what I was asking. you.
Because earlier it was not about 2 kilometer distance.
So that
So
is,
I have
that is-
not-
that is acceptable to you. It's near your
Yes.
school, near your house. So jurisdiction of the block elementary education officer
Yes, that is
did
first,
not arise,
that
correct?
is first time transfer. Now, second time lordship kindly see the second time transfer it is. It is like frequent transfer.
Prayer for interim shall be considered on the next meeting. Minutes.
Till then,
No,
at least status quo.
no status quo. Later get instructions.
Since he is suffering from heart-
You apply early,
yes, he is on leave.
you apply more leave
Yes.
till the returnable, I'll fix a returnable date early. On 8 November.
8 November.
Yeah.
At least status quo.
No,
Otherwise, he is to go to the
let him go and join upset with us.
obvious.
7 and 8 admission.
Two 2015-19 total.
Six, 7 and 8.
None appears for the petitioner. List after Puja village. You are appearing for
Respondent number 5, my lord, the official liquidator.
Mr.
K. Mohammed appearing on behalf of Mr. P. Chaudhary.
Appears on behalf of the
Respondent number 5, the official liquidator of HPCA.
of respondent.
Like,
9.
We please your lordship, 4 weeks time may be granted to file our affidavit in opposition. I am appearing for all the response.
None appears for the petitioner. MS
M. Doctor,
M. Datta Leonard Council
counsel for the respondents.
appearing on behalf of all the respondents. Prays for 4 weeks time to file counter affidavit. Praise
Bless.
Allah, list of the 4 weeks.
Obliged.
10.
Ma'am, please the lordship, my lord. Man, in this case, my lord, the petitioner entered here
claim my lord's backlog because of in breaking service, my lord. He has been given appointment with in his original post, my lord. What happened, my lord, in this case? He joined in service in 1991. Then in 1991 itself, my lord, there was a police case. He has been arrested, my lord. He was arrested during that time, my lord. Accordingly, he was put under suspension, my lord. After some time, my lord, he had to undergo treatment for his mental treatment because of his mental suffering, my lord. So, in the meantime, he submitted his resignation out of frustration. Now, what happened in 2001, my lord, after 10 years, my lord, he went to office to verify because he did not receive any subsidies allowance and everything. So, wanted to verify. So, he found that his resignation yet to be considered by them. Still, they are lying. So, he immediately filed an application for joining, my lord. The subsidies allowance and for withdrawal of the resignation. At that time, my lord, his resignation has been accepted, my lord. Now, subsequently, another order has been issued. This document will clarify everything, my lord. Annexure and page 42, a small document, my lord. Annexure and page 42. Yes, my lord. May I read, my lord? Yes. Consequent upon the voluntary submission of resignation letter dated 1/1/1992 addressed to so-and-so, the criminal case disposed of and acquitted from criminal charges later on, Honorable Guwahati High Court in so-and-so has accorded approval towards acceptance of resignation letter dated so-and-so tendered by Ayub Hussain. Next month, it is certified that there is no vigilance disciplinary case pending or contemplated during the service period of the petitioner, Ayub Hussain, my lord, junior engineer. Accordingly, Ayub Hussain has stand released from corporation service with effect from 1/1/1992. Suspension order issued, my lord. That is important, my lord. Suspension order issued dated 11/10/91, my lord. In respect of the petitioner is hereby revoked since criminal case number so and so he has been acquitted from the criminal charges. Well, that is the case, my lord. Now, ultimately, this part has been challenged, my lord, and accordingly, Honorable Guwahati High Court set as the part of this part, my lord, by order dated, my lord, 9/8/2002, my lord. Relevant portion, I will take your lordship, my lord. Page 55, my lord. Only one paragraph will suffice, my lord. Page 55, paragraph 13, my lord. Yes.
Yes. In the result, the impugn order dated 27/2/2002 issued by the senior manager so far relates to acceptance of resignation. Other part did not touch, my lord. So far, acceptance of resignation letter of the petitioner hereby quashed. No effect to given in respect to the matter. In fact, the circumstances and appropriate consequential order will have to be issued by the concerned respondent in respect of the service of the petitioner according to the law. The question if the petitioner is or not to be allowed to join his service will have to be decided by the concerned respondent in accordance with the law. With regard to the facts and circumstances of the case, this petition allowed to the extent stated above and stand disposed of, no cost, my lord. Here in this case, my lord, he has been ultimately the respondent considered his case, my lord, and he was allowed to join. But he was allowed to join in his original post where he joined in 1991. There is a gap in service tenure. That is all right, my lord. No work, no pay, my lord. That is, I understand, my lord. But my lord, he was not provided subsidy allowance for the initial period. Subsequently also, because High Court stayed the particular order, my lord. So he deemed to be under suspension, my lord. Then again, my lord, he has been given appointment afresh tactically because no seniority, scale and everything.
Who appears on the other side?
And they have submitted affidavit also, my lord.
There's no one. We'll take up after puja.
Yes, my lord. Your lordship, it just comes for admission, my lord. Your lordship may please to admit it and fix for an early hearing, my lord, because he will get clear, my lord, very soon.
Heard, Mr.
Yes, my lord. My name is A. Chaudhary.
A. Chowdhury, learned counsel for the petition. Pleadings are complete. You're not filing reply.
Yes, I have also filed rejoinder, my lord.
You have filed rejoinder.
Yes, yes, yes.
No. Affidavit in opposition. Pleadings are complete. Issue rules. As all parties are represented, no formal steps are required. This is the matter for hearing. When do you want?
My lord, after puja vacation.
In the month of November.
All right, my lord.
12,
None appears for the petition. List of the puja petition.
13,
Wait, please, your lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, in terms of the last order, lordship, dated 14/8/2023, lordship. The extra copies have been served upon the respondent 1, 2, and 3, and they are supposed to file affidavit, lordship. More particularly, the
Who
respondent
appears for 1, 2, and 3? Yes, Goswami,
1 and 2 is the government.
No, no, 1 and 2.
respondents, 1, 2, and 3.
3. Because the,
Three lordship, 3 and 4, 3 lordship, standing council high court lordship, Guwahati High Court.
Mr. H.K. Das was there, lordship.
So where are they?
A copy
You want
of
to file your affidavit or not? Goswami?
Lordship, the matter is pertaining to the respondent 3 lordship.
So, respondent 3, more particularly has to file affidavit.
Yes, Lord.
Third, Mr. B.N.
PN, sir.
Sharma, learned counsel with the petition. Mr. G.K. Goswami, learned additional senior government estimate, appears for respondent. Now you are appearing for which respondent?
No, sir.
Lordship,
Which respondent are you appearing for?
1 and 2 lordship.
Appear for respondent 1 and 2. None appears for the respondent number 3. However, 3 weeks time is allowed to the respondent number 3. to file for-
Phone number 3, I think High Court. High Court, no?
High Court.
So, my lord, name. The name was not shown. That was probably Mr. Das is there. My anyway, my lord, my don't take care of it.
So on his request, I'll then cancel respond number 3. None appears for respond number 3, cancel it. On request made on behalf of H.K. Das.
My lord.
Then the standing council Guwahati High Court.
What?
For the respond number,
3 and
3.
how much time you require?
Only.
How much time you require?
3 weeks time.
3 weeks time is allowed to file for affidavit. List of the 3 weeks.
Abla.
14 and 15,
May it please, your lordship. So in this sick petition, the main issue is the non-consideration of the representation, lordship. That is just page 47 annexure 9, lordship.
Kathani, you are appearing on behalf of?
I'm education department, my lord. 1,
All the
2,
department,
and 3, my lord.
yes. You file your affidavit,
No, my lord, in this 2023, I have not filed.
20,
There are 2 matters, my lord.
oh,
3727/2023.
3455.
3455 we have filed, my lord.
You want to file in 2023 one?
20, yes, my lord, we will file it.
Okay.
May I pray one thing, lordship? We have a very limited prayer in this case. We have filed a representation, lordship. If your lordship allows lordship and directing them to at least consider my representation at this.
Where's your representation?
Annexure 9, page 47, lordship.
Yes.
May I read lordship? Lordship, that I have been transferred from the office of the district elementary education officer Lakhimpur to the office of the DI Nalbari, White so and so. Challenging the transfer order, I have approached before this honorable court by way of filing a writ petition bearing number WPC 3455/2021, which is pending disposal before this honorable court. The Honorable Guwahati High Court was pleased to stay the operation of the transfer order dated 16/7/2021 and void the order dated 29/7/2021, which inter alia speaks as follows. 3. In order to appreciate the issue better, we require the respondents to produce the entire records relating to the aforesaid incident resulting in the transfer of the petitioner. List again on 6/8/2021 for further consideration. Till 6/8/2021, the order impugned dated 16/7/2021 transferring the petitioner be not given its effect. Thereafter, while the matter was came up before the honorable court on 6/8/2021, notice was issued extending the interim order passed earlier. That, sir, during the pendency of the writ petition, I have been transferred from the office of the DO Lakhimpur to the office of the DI Nalbari. That, sir, in compliance with the decision of the department, I have joined in the office of the DI Nalbari. That, sir, after joining in the office of the DI Nalbari, I have been suffering from various ailments. Recently, my both eyes have been operated in Nepal to cure cataract. That, sir, I have been suffering from high blood pressure, high sugar, and various other ailments. That, sir, my family has been living in the district of Lakhimpur and my wife has to look after our little boy aged about 5 years. That's why it is pertinent to mention hearing that one of my son has died at a very younger age, for which our family has been living in a serious trauma. That, sir, I am presently working in a place more than 500 kilometers away from my hometown. As my wife is a working lady and has to look after our little son, it is not at all possible to accompany me in the present place of posting. That's why, in compliance with the decision and being an abiding employee of the department, I have joined in the present place of posting despite my various other hardships. That, sir, there is only 5 years left to my superannuation. That, sir, looking into the entire aspect of the matter and looking into my hardships, I may be posted at the office of the DIF schools Lakhimpur and or any other place nearby to the Lakhimpur district, as I have come to know that there is a post vacant in the office of the DIF school Lakhimpur. So it is therefore most respectfully prayed to consider my this representation and looking into my hardship and in consideration of my health condition, I may be posted at the office of the DIF school Lakhimpur and or any other place nearby to the Lakhimpur district, and this representation was submitted on 29/5/2023, lordship.
So DIS school, Lakhimpur, you have joined the school.
My initial posting was there, lordship, and I have transferred to Nalbari, lordship. And challenging that order.
So that way the 3455 become infructuous.
It is pending, still pending.
No,
lordship.
it has become infructuous.
Yes.
Because there you were transferred to Lakhimpur.
From Lakhimpur to Nalbari.
No. In 3455.
Uh,
3455.
The order of transfer from Lakhimpur to Nalbari was under challenge, my lord.
1 minute. Okay. Nalbari. So this is still continuing. This transfer order is still there.
There was a stay, my lord. Well, kindly come to page 17, my lord. Page 17 of this petition. That is the order of transfer. Pursuant to some public complaints, this transfer order was issued, my lord.
Next are 2.
Page 17.
Mm.
This
So you have joined Nalbari.
subsequently, my lord, this was stayed by this honorable court, my lord, and thereafter departmental proceeding was initiated against him. So he was placed under suspension. Thereafter, he was reinstated in service, transferring him to the Nalbari, my lord. So why that thereafter he joined in the Nalbari, my lord. So this writ petition otherwise become infractions, my lord, the earlier petition. Page 23 is the order whereby departmental proceeding was, he was placed under suspension, my lord. Then he was allowed to join in Nalbari district, my lord. Page
Anyway,
23.
those departmental proceedings are now,
Is
the
on
basic
process.
issue in this writ petition is that he is aggrieved by the order of 16/7/2021 by which he was transferred to Nalbari. Correct,
In the earlier petition.
earlier.
Yes,
petition.
my lord.
Correct.
Yes, my lord.
So he approached this court stayed that order.
State that order.
Despite staying the order, he went and joined to Nalbari.
No, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, he was placed under suspension.
After the.
Yes, my
okay,
lord.
transfer.
Because we have started the disciplinary proceeding. So he was placed under suspension. Then he was reinstated in service by this 23 order, page 23 order. And
Let us
The
see,
incident-
let us see
no.
the order of suspension.
order of suspension is not annexed. I think it's not annexed in this resolution. But from page 23, my lord will find the order of suspension dated 16/8/2021. Page 23, my lord.
Okay,
So he was reinstated in Nalbari, my lord.
yes.
So thereafter, my lord, he joined there. Now he filed a representation praying for transfer from Nalbari to again in Lakhimpur.
Or any other nearby areas, considering his health condition and family.
Due to pendency of the departmental person, because the allegation was, my lord, he has issued some fake appointment order, my lord. That was the allegation, my lord.
Okay, heard Mr.
Are to converts.
R. Fukan, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. N. J. Catania, learned counsel appearing on, learned standing counsel,
School education department.
school education department on behalf of all the respondents. Stop. Just correct me on the facts.
Yes,
if I'm going wrong. For aggrieved with the order dated 16 July 2021, by which the petitioner was transferred from the office of the District Elementary Education Officer Lakhimpur to the office of Deputy Inspector of Schools, Nalbari. The petitioner approached this court by filing WBC number 3455 of 2021. Stop. By order dated by order dated 29/7/2021. This court in WBC number 3455 of 2021 state the directed that the transfer order dated 16/7/2021 shall not be given effect. Stop. The said interim order is continuing till date. Para. After the transfer order dated 16 July 2021. Where is the reinstatement order?
Page 23, my lord. Suspension order.
The petitioner was suspended
Wide order dated 16.
by an order dated 16/8/2021. Pending departmental proceedings against him. Stop. By another order dated 27 September 2022. The petitioner was reinstated in service in the same grade and scale of pay with immediate effect with a further direction that he will draw his salary from the office of the Deputy Inspector of Schools, Nalbari. Stop. WBC number 3727 New Paraha of 2023 is filed by the petitioner praying for a direction to the respondents to reconsider the transfer order dated 16 July 2021 and to post him back to the office of the Deputy Inspector of Schools, Lakhimpur, correct?
Yes, madam.
Staff. It is the case of the petitioner that after his reinstatement into service by the order dated 27 September 2022, petitioner has joined the office of the Deputy Inspector of Schools, Nalbari. Correct. Stop. Draft, comma. Petitioner made a representation dated 29/5/2023, addressed to the Director, Elementary Education, Assam. Oblique. Respondent number
Three.
Three. For transferring the petitioner back to the office of the Deputy Inspector of Schools, Lakhimpur, on the ground that both his eyes have been operated for cataract and is living about 500 kilometers from his home, and therefore he is unable to be with his family. Stop. The further case of the petitioner is that his wife is also a working lady and they have a small child about 5 years old, and therefore a consideration may be given to transfer him back to Lakhimpur. Stop. Follow. The said representation dated 29/5/2023 is yet to be considered. Stop. After hearing the learned counsel for the parties, New Paraha, and on consideration of the materials available on the court, both district petition is disposed of, directing the respondent number 3 to consider the representation dated 29/5/2023 made by the petitioner and thereafter pass appropriate orders in accordance with law within a period of
6 weeks, madam.
within a period of 2 months from the date of receipt of a copy of the order. With the above observations and directions, both district petitions are disposed.
Obliged.
Obliged.
Item 1 of production list, Sahibul Islam versus State of Assam.
It has come.
It has come, and there is a caveat. Probably my learned friend give a caveat, my lord.
Caveat is there.
Rashid,
Caveat heard Mr.
M. Alamgir.
M. Alamgir and the counsel for the caveat. Caveat is discharged.
My lord, may it please your lordship. My lord,
Yes.
petitioner, he has been serving as a pharmacist in Bhela. At his, and
Where?
petitioner, your lordship kindly see, annexure 1. Annexure 1, that was the order passed in 2016, my lord. In the interest of public service, Sri Sohidul Islam, the pharmacist of Bagmora, CAC is hereby transferred and posted at Bhela by Sri Azahar Ali Ahmed Pharmacist Bhela transferred. In the interest of public service, Sri Azahar Ali Ahmed Pharmacist Bhela is hereby transferred and posted Bagmari so and so, so and so. So, my lord, that was a transfer between my lord Azahar and my lord Sohidul Islam. That was, and in pursuance to that, I am my lord Sohidul Islam. I am joining in my lord, my place of posting on 2016. That is annexure 2, page my lord 14. Page 14, my lord. with due respect, I beg to state that I have been joining in today in Bhella, means so and so mini PAC as a pharmacist before noon on so and so, so and so. So 2016, I am working there, no problem, my lord. Now what happened, my lord? One transfer order was issued on my lord 1/6/2023 between Hamida Ahmed and my lord, my learned friend client, my lord, that is Azhar Ali. Your lordship kindly read that, my lord, order, my lord, Annexure 3, page 15. Has your lordship got it, my lord?
Director of his lordship, DIC.
That is from the Director of Health Service, my lord. Hamida Ahmed, pharmacist, AMDH, AMPAC, presently allowed to work as Jasinapara Jasiatipara Sub-Center under the establishment of Joint Director of Health Service, Borpata, is hereby transferred and posted in the same capacity and same scale of pay. Bhai Azhar Ali Ahmed, pharmacist of Bhella State Dispensary, presently allowed to work as a pharmacist sub-center under the establishment of Joint Director of Health Service, Borpata, transferred on mutual ground with immediate effect. So that is between my lord Hamida and my lord Azhar. My lord, no problem, my lord. It is a mutual between them, my lord.
He retired, lordship. Azhar retired July.
So how they can mutual, I do not know, my lord. But the problem is that, my lord, that Azhar Ali Ahmed, he is not working in Bhella. My place was mentioned, but that's why problem arise, my lord. Your lordship, I am working in Bhella. In Azhar Ali is not working in Bhella. So that is a mutual between Hamida Ahmed and my lord Azhar. So my lord, only place of that, my lord, your lordship kindly see Annexure 4.
2016, lordship.
Azhar Ali's
Working in my lord Bagmora.
Huh?
Azhar Ali working in Bagmora.
Pengua, lordship. Bagmara or
Pengua.
Pengua.
So here, my lord, it is a mutual between Azhar and Hamida. So only place, my place was mentioned. That's why I am before your lordship. Then, my lord, their joint director write a letter to correct it, my lord. Next paragraph, next Annexure 4, my lord. With reference to the subject cited above, in pursuance to letter mentioned, has your lordship get page 16, my lord. I have the honor to state that Shahidul Islam, pharmacist, has been rendering his duty against Bhella State Dispensary instead of Azhar Ali Ahmed, pharmacist who has been rendering his duty against Bagmora. So Azhar is working in Bagmora. In Azhar's place, my lord, that my lord Hamida, that my learned friend client, has been transferred. But place was mentioned, my seat. That's why your lordship, therefore, I would like to request to modify the order. But till then, I have nothing, my lord. And that's why, my lord, now another order has been passed, stating that, okay, she is now claiming, my lord, she is joining in the another office, my lord, and she is claiming for salary. So then there is an order passed by the director that salary may be given to the from Bhella. So where I am working, my lord. So that's why she is pursuing to transfer in my place. But
Actually,
it was not pursuing.
His posting is Bagmara, lordship. Subsequent development, sir.
Hmm?
Subsequent development, Shahidul Islam is working Bagmara.
Where?
Bagmara,
By which order?
2021, lordship. Kindly see the graduation list.
So now, my lord, your lordship kindly call for the record and status quo should be maintained, my lord.
One graduation is submitted by the joint director to
Addition
the
list,
DIC.
my lord, maybe there is a wrong.
As per document, DIC passes transfer order. Hamida is serial number 9.
No, addition list.
Shahidul Islam 36 serial number. He is working Bagmara CHC.
Hmm?
Consequently, 36. And Azhar Ali Ahmed Bhella MPHC, who is retired in the month of July, Lord. Last July.
So it 23 letters, 16/6/23 joint director letter.
Who appears for the other respondents, official respondents?
Official letter. The health department, my lord, we have already.
Status to maintain, Lord.
Have you served?
Yes, I
copies?
have a copy. I request to come, my lord.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Whom did you serve copy?
Who is it? Health department. Sending council, health department, my learned fan says that he has served a copy. And also informed now.
Bring him, bring the
Bring.
standing council.
If my lord, if one pursuant to the order that is 60, my annex of 4, my lord, if corrected, my lord, everything will be well and good, my lord. Already, my lord, or by a joint director, my lord, write a letter to correct the order, the place of posting.
Point pass literally 28 June lordship. After that letter, official record, Chaudhary Swami is Bagmara, working in Bhella. Posting is Bagmara lordship. Subsequent development as per joint director report and DHC. Take decision.
Yes. All right, record. Probably, my lord, he is appearing on, my lord. Immediately after vacation, let them produce the record, my lord. Or, my lord, any instruction, my lord. Till then, status quo should be maintained, my lord. Probably, my learned friend has no objection on that, my lord. He also working on there, my lord.
Lordship, status quo may maintain lordship.
Heard Mr. T.J. Mandan and the senior counsel, assisted by
P. Raman.
P. Raman and the counsel for the petition. So. The petitioner. While serving as. You were serving as pharmacist
Pharmacist.
at Bakmara CHC. Was transferred and posted at Bhela,
Bhella.
was transferred and posted at pharmacist Bhela
As per earlier order lordship.
S/D
So,
by an order dated 29/11. The petition is aggrieved with the order dated 1/6/2023. By which the respondent number 4 is transferred and posted at Bhela State Dispensary, correct?
My lord,
Vice Shri Azahar Ali Ahmed
on mutual ground.
transferred.
lordship, mutual, not mutual, retired.
No, my lord. There is a, I go by the order.
I'm going according to the record.
Mutual ground.
Lordship, can you see the,
Mutual ground, that is there, my lord.
in the month of July,
1 minute. I'm going by this order.
lordship,
This is a June order.
lordship.
Vice Shri Azhar Ali Ahmed, pharmacist, who was allowed to work at Pengwa Sub-Center under the establishment of Joint Director of Health Services, Barbiton,
Lordship.
on the ground that the petitioner is still serving as pharmacist at Bhela State Dispensary,
My lord, that is the question.
and therefore against the same post, the respondent number 4 could not have been transferred. Stop.
My lord.
The further case of the petitioner is that the Joint Director of Health Services, Barbiton, by a communication dated 16/6/2023, addressed to the Director of Health Services, Assam, requested for modification of the order dated no, where is that letter?
16/6/2023,
16/6, I've said that. no?
and except 4 page 16, my lord.
To modify the order dated 1/6/2023 on the ground that the petitioner is rendering his duty against Bhela State
Dispensary.
dispensary instead of Azahar Ali Ahmed. Stop. Para. Mr. H. Alia Leonard. Standing Council Health Department.
Responding number 120.
Appearing on behalf of the respondents, 1, 2, and 3 shall receive instructions as well as produce records. List the matter again on when do you want?
Eight of November.
8. I'll give you a longer date.
Because the status quo has been your lordship 10th of November.
10th of November
Month.
2023. So, till then, status quo is on between the petitioner and the respond number 4 shall be.
My lord, deeply observed.
Deeply obliged.
Not by